Someone's angry.
It's a lot of effort.
Oh my god.
Why so serious?
Hope you enjoy the content. Bookies. Hi Darren.
Oh, I love that.
We have a white chaser. Hi, Madam C, and welcome to my Nissan 350Z. Today we are heading to Santa Pod for their Jap Show. They called it Jap Show Lite because it's the shortened version of their large Jap Show event. We have a Mitsubishi Eva in front who is very loud, so we're capturing the scenes from that, but I'll catch up with you once we are in the show. So here we are parked up at Santa Pod. We are on the show and shine stand, and I'm not up to the caliber of cars that are also here. So I've done my best. The car is absolutely filthy, so I've sprayed and cleaned the bonnet. I didn't want to do the rest of it because I just scratched it. And I've cleaned the wheels, because clean wheels maketh a clean car. Also cleaned the exhausts, but you can tell how dirty the car really is. But anyway, we're here to look around at the other cars that are on display. So we start off with this Bayside Blue Nissan Skyline R34 GTT and another 350Z with tyre writing and stickers. It has written "Built Not Bought" in Tipex on his fuel cap. We also have cars waiting to join the drag strip. That will be some fun action for the day. And as you'll see, we have 3 Pulsars in front of us and a 200SX next to us, as well as, of course, a white chaser, because everyone loves a white chaser. Let's pay attention to the wide body S15 with the orange wheels and a large spoiler on the rear, as well as a ducktail. He has 2 spoilers, so the spoiler spoils the spoiler. Also got a Civic with a chance for a artsy shot, bear with. So by simply placing my camera in a puddle, we have art. We have a couple of MX-5s, a Mark III and a 2.5, and a Civic with Pikachu and another Pokemon, or I'm not very good at these, but that guy as well. Honda is turbo. As we have a 350Z and another 350Z in disguise. Oh, I've spotted another art opportunity. Anyway, this R33 has gone for white on red as a theme. It's got a dark cherry red split rim wheel and red parts within the engine bay. The turbo looks spectacular in red. Let's capture some art for the 370Z. There you go, art. Another remarkable feature about the 370Z is the polished wooden decking in the boot. I've just spotted its turquoise brake calipers, which are brave. Next door to that we have this grey Glanzer with a large spoiler. He has galactic seats and a bit of trim is holding the bonnet up. And this MX-5 is the famous Sid. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is nice. So next to Sid we have a turquoise MX-5 with pink parts. I swear these wheel nuts are getting pokier and sharper and longer and more dangerous as I go by through these events. Further along we have a Datsun Z and a Nissan Z. Oh, blue with blue tips, that's familiar. And a DC5 without a spoiler on the back. Don't see a lot de-spoilered Integra Type Rs. We have another Integra. This one does have a spoiler on the back. Next door to the R32 we have a Mark III MX-5 with a front end that I've never seen on one of these before, and wide arches as well, quite the spectacle, which is next to a 200SX with brave spokes. Not the whole wheel, just one of the spokes has been painted in luminous green to match the brake calipers and the engine. And you'll notice that the roll cage is a slightly different shade of green, as are the seat belts. It's got a lovely little ducktail lip and a bit of a breakage. Oh yes, the recessed fuel filler showing that it does have wide arches on it. And continuing the green detail theme is this Peugeot, because as you come around here, you can see the green chassis.
It's a lot of effort to go through.
Yeah, again matching the green rocker cover. But yes, this is not a mod that I've noticed on a car before. He's got his boot floor open so that we can see what's otherwise unseen. And we have a S15. When I last saw this car, it had a gigantic chassis mounted spoiler on the back, but now it's just got a sticker showcase. Feeling cute, might break something. Perfectly ruined. Dream Chaser, but that's not a chaser. Everyone is loving this wide purple R33 whose deep dish dishes are chrome orange, I guess, or bronze, with some gold details around as well. They are really nice. Now, just a disclaimer, this is Jap Show, so there will only be Japanese cars here today, including this Hyundai. We've got even more MX-5s in the lineup, including this rather demonic looking one. It's Squidward! And a purple RX7 whose spoiler has 2 struts on each side. So here are the cars waiting to hit the strip. I think they're waiting for it to dry out a little bit, although these 4-wheel drive vehicles won't have as much of a problem as some of them. There's a lovely Zamke S14 with a giant ducktail on the back, as well as a yellow 300ZX. These Hondas were making some sounds, but I missed it. We even have a Tesla going up against the Japanese cars. There's also another white chaser lining up for the strip. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, better than yours. We have another section of cars to look at, including 2 Subarus, should we call them Tubarus? One with purple wheels and no spoiler on the back. Oh, someone's angry. And an R33 GTR with a carbon bonnet with numerous ventable vents. Oh, well, Mr. 2 is over there, the only one with his wheels turned for the photo shoot, like, look at me! Have my milkshake. I can teach you, but I have to charge. Wide body 200 SX with its engine on display, whose splitter turns into a giant canard. And we have 2 Subarus next to each other. Oh my god. These 2 MX-5s, I reckon they've probably come together. We have a Hulk-themed MX-5, which is chrome green in colour. He's got the JDM flashy lights as well as the headlight wrap in multicolours. The Hulk is everywhere around the car, including smash stickers. Don't make Hulk angry. You won't like it when he's angry. The Incredible Hulk is an incredibly modified MX-5 with no passenger seats. Probably room for the Incredible Hulk to fit himself in, because he won't fit in an actual seat. And even on the spoiler there is a very stretched Hulk sticker. He's on the boot as well. We've got purple stickers going with the theme. The wheels aren't quite as Hulkified, but everything else is. We've got another Don't Make Hulk Angry sticker on it as well. It's definitely a wrap, you can probably tell. Excuse the milkshake, it's amazing by the way. But next door to the Hulk, we have the Joker. So we'll start with the rear lights with a Joker face on them and some more Joker stickers. We've got Harley Quinn there as well behind the "Why so serious" sticker. He's also a boost addict, which could mean he is boosted, could mean he's not. We've got corner exit exhaust, we've got some Suicide Squad stickers as stripes that start on the spoiler, continue over the roof and stop there pretty much. And then we've got the paintwork, which starts as white with the Joker's mouth. It then kind of flows into the green and then into the purple at the rear. Who on earth is that on the dashboard? Some little gremlin. I don't know who he... Oh, a chain steering wheel as well, and some Joker seat covers, and numerous holes in the front bumper of the MX-5 as well, and the LED headlights that are popped up. So we've got the Hulk Mark 2.5 and the Joker Mark 1 MX-5s together. What a scene that is. Oh, the tractor is starting to clear the track. That's why they call them tractors. So we have even more MX-5s which look fairly standard in comparison to the ones we've just looked at, even though this one has the double headlight sleepy conversion. And we have Toyota's answer to the Nissan Stager, as well as an R34 and a Subaru with chrome orange wheels. So we have another section over here. I'm not quite sure what this section is. It's not show and shine, but there's a few cars that keep arriving up to here. We've got a Mitsubishi Colt with a Subaru and a Civic Type R, and a Mr. 2 with another chance to create some art with the reflection of a puddle. That's the benefit of the UK. He has got a green interior, and I have spotted over here some actual drag cars. There is an R32 with the parachute on the back, and this... Is that a Supra? That probably has thousands of horsepower. This Civic is called Kaizen. Hello, Kaizen. There are a lot of R32 Skylines here today, so I hope you enjoy the content. There's a GT86 with gold wheels. Oh look, another R32. And we have an R35 with tyre writing and a lot of vintage on his bonnet. The Civic has a thing on it. I'm not very clued up on things like that, but it's got one of those things on it. Please tell me who this guy is, who this little cheeky fella is on the Civic. I presume it is a thing, a being from a film or a game. But the Civic itself is like a satin bronze. There's also a dinosaur on the dashboard. Which dinosaur is that, Chloe? Paratabatapatus.
Parasaurolophus.
I thought I saw a puddy cat.
Parasaurolophus. Don't know if that's a correct
pronunciation. And also at this section of Jap Show we have a Mercedes, and a Golf. We've got a GTR with a Sambo's Tyres branding on it and tyre writing that also spells Sambo's Tyres, and a dog on the back. A demonic dog, but a dog at that. Walkies, do you think he takes treats?
Who's a good boy?
Who's a good boy? MX-5 looks high, like his tongue's sticking out. Wingless Subaru is very low. Something else is hanging low too. So we have even more R32s. The lights on this one look really clean. Got another one over here that shares gold wheels. That seems to be the theme with these ones. The motorbike-powered go-karts are being loud. We also have a Deadpool branded Subaru. People love to put their favourite films on their cars these days, especially in the UK. That seems to be a new trend. There's a Wasp on me. We have a Lexus IS200s and even more cars, including something 80s over there. Chloe, it's the Chunky Seal, but in small scale. Wow. I've got one of these in my car. Well, it's Chloe's toy. Pet. Look at the little chunky seal. So here is the 80s machine. It's got a skull. Oh, it's a Laurel. It's a Nissan Laurel with a Buzazuku-styled version of himself on the dashboard, as well as a Kick It cassette tape and a little pug. Oh look, it's Darren the Caravan. Hi Darren. So coming back, I've noticed an R33 in white and a Mitsubishi Evo with a screamer in the centre of his bonnet, next to still not a standard one whatsoever, carbon bonnet and lots of performance parts on it. We've got two Supras. This one's got bronze wheels, would you say? And this one's got a bit of vintage in the bonnet. And we also have an RX7 in white with off-white headlights covers. So during our time looking around, a few more cars have turned up, including a JDM Toyota Crown and a non-JDM Fiat Cinquecento. So it sounds like the drag strip is open now. So yeah, we've got some chairs. We're going to have a look at the drag racing.
Oh, I love that.
So we were just walking to watch the drag racing, and this RX7 I have found parked up. Now you're going to have to excuse some of my lack of terminology about talking about this car, but it is absolutely insane. It's not got the pop-up headlights, and it's inspired by the old 90s endurance race cars with the wide body kit on it as well. It is a lovely shade of pink with pink wheels to match. Inside is totally stripped out, bucket seats, a roll cage and pink details to match the rest of the car. The doors are carbon and it's got an alarm on it telling me to back off. That is the stance of the rear of the car. There is the spoiler on the back and two sizable exhaust cannons by the diffuser as well. I was expecting the wide bits to actually be vents, but there's no holes at the back of them, but that is the most insane looking RX-7. That has stolen the show for me today. So we are at the drag strip. We're going to film a few of the races for you, but you can watch most of it on Santapod's own page. So here we go. Civic against Civic. It sounds turboed. We have a white chaser. He is doing a burnout at the line. Let's watch the Ford Escort van. Oh! Well then, under 10 seconds in an Escort van. It's a 2J. The Supra-powered MX-5. But despite the fun action that's going on the drag strip, I am back at the car, so we're gonna go home, unfortunately. So I hope you enjoyed that video, albeit a little bit shorter than normal. Follow me on Instagram for all the highlights about these meets I go to, but for now, thanks for watching.